I'm a mother of 3 and an elementary teacher here in Tomahawk. I am also a cancer survivor of 3 years. In August 2008, I was getting ready for a new group of students and just living my normal life. Hearing the words, "You have stage 4 cancer," was very scary and has forever changed my life. I had no symptoms, which can be common with colon cancer. Had it not been for a kidney stone that led to my diagnosis, I probably would not be here today. I was diagnosed on August 12, 2008, the same day my middle child turned 8 years old. It was hard to celebrate her birthday, knowing that the odds were not in my favor to live long enough to see her celebrate another one. I had so many questions after being diagnosed. Why had my body silently turned against me? How and when was I going to tell my family and friends that I had cancer and that it was terminal? Within a few weeks, I went from planning my school lessons to fighting for my life. I had the first of numerous surgeries and procedures and then started chemotherapy. Every 2 weeks, I would go to my 6-hour appointment and then go home with a pump that would administer chemo for 2 more days. I was not able to work that year, and being home when everyone else was at school was hard. Instead of learning about my new students, I started learning what living with cancer was all about. First, I had to learn how to tell my family and friends that I had this disease. I learned how to handle the looks from people in the community who wanted to wish me well, but just didn't know what to say. I learned that there are a lot of people who want to help. I learned that a friend who sits with you through your treatments is a good friend. I learned that going through treatment with my sister, who is battling with leukemia, was a strange gift that brought us even closer together. I learned that there are no guarantees in life, and that not everyone survives this battle. Sometimes you have to say goodbye before you want to. I learned that the doctors and nurses who work with cancer survivors are truly angels in disguise. And I learned about the American Cancer Society. The American Cancer Society provided me with information and support, information about my cancer, and information about the Relay for Life. I have participated as a survivor for the last 2 years, and this year as a team captain for our new team. Relay for Life allows us to celebrate cancer survivors. A survivor includes anyone who has heard the words, "You have cancer." From that moment on, you are a survivor. It doesn't matter if you have a cancer that is easily treated or one that has progressed, if you have finished your treatment or if you are still receiving it. We celebrate with each other and with our caretakers and friends. Without the support of my husband, Brian, my children, Quinn, Shay, and Cade, my family and friends, I know I would not have been strong enough to become a survivor. We remember those who have gone before us. We realize that there is still much needed research to put an end to this disease. Lastly, we pledge to fight back against cancer. We raise money that is needed for research. We educate one another about the importance of living a healthy lifestyle, going in for screenings, or by talking to lawmakers about the importance of our fight. This year, 29,000 people will be diagnosed with cancer in Wisconsin. That's 79 people every day. Treatment and survival rates are helping to make major breakthroughs. I had been told that my doctors had told me 5 years ago, if I would have been diagnosed 5 years ago, that my outcome would have been very different. I am grateful for all the work that was done previously, but there is still much work that is needed to be done. Please continue to be a voice that will fight back against cancer. Thank you.